So some changes is gonna come for somebody. Um, Hang on. So I'm recording this for people who go come back and watch this, and for the ones that's go just join, which nobody joined yet. Hey, how y'all doing? This is a late night reading that I'm doing. I can't go to sleep, so yeah. So I'm gonna just do a reading, and I hope that helps. I'm gonna do like a little short reading though. I'm just going live instead because my phone like it don't have storage. So we gotta take the leap in intuition. So somebody needs to trust their intuition to take a leap of faith, or somebody is listening to their intuition to take a leap of faith. Yeah, even though you having like difficulties, like take that leap even though you going through some type of difficulties, or take that leap while you going through difficulties. I don't know your situation. Yeah, just know that even though you going through some difficulties at this time, just know that you are enough. You know, you may feel like you're not because things is hard right now for some of y'all. Yeah, this is the present energy. So we got the present and you are enough. Just know that you are enough in this present moment for the ones who need to hear that. Yeah, and I think you're aware of that too. I think you're aware that you're enough, but so is others. Others is becoming aware, awakened, to you being enough. So, and I feel like if you don't feel like you are, you finna be awakened to that. You see how this person, like, they went from closing their eyes and like, you finna be very much aware that you are enough. Just like others are aware, you finna see what they finally see. Intuition and awakening. And yeah, trust your intuition as well too. You also know that what you feeling is very much correct. You also are aware of what it is that you feeling. Just know that what you feeling is very much correct. They want you to trust your intuition and about them showing things to you, like a person, place, thing, or even when it comes to you, like your way of thinking and being. Like they want you to like trust your intuition and like just be aware. Like keep your eyes open, your physical eyes and your spiritual eyes. Gratitude, and also be aware. You know, to show gratitude. Even whenever it's a bad day, just show gratitude for that as well too. Yeah, and don't hold yourself back to any limiting beliefs. You know, be grateful. Show gratitude. Even show gratitude and or it's people here that's got limited beliefs. Even like showing more gratitude. Maybe you can have people. Hey, dark blazer. You can have more people like being grateful for the little things. It's the little small. It's the simple things actually. Um, you know, you got people that's like inside a box showing more gratitude. And if you are that person that's inside the box, they telling you to show more gratitude. Maybe you can be holding yourself back. Maybe you can be like, limiting yourself because of, how you was brought up, because you be somebody that's very traditional and you care about what others gotta say. Like, don't worry about what others have to say. Yeah, change. Yeah, change and limiting beliefs. If you want a reading, you can go to my homepage and click my link. It'll take you to my booking site if you want to book your reading. And be sure to like read the bottom part about the same day readings, because it costs more. And I also have 2 same day options as well too, in there. But if you want to book if you want to pay regular price, you can you can book for the next day. Isaiah, take your country ass on somewhere. Ain't nobody tell you to come on here. But yeah. So yeah, if y'all want to read it, the link is on my homepage, and it'll take you to my booking site, and you can do that like that. So we got change in the beliefs, and if y'all not serious, please don't ask. All right. So we got inspiration and limiting self belief. So somebody could definitely be changing. You know, if somebody like changing like the way they think. It's because you giving somebody inspiration. You giving people inspiration to change from being inside of a box, like to stepping outside that box. You making other people want to like do things different, live in their truth, be their true selves, like not hide, you know, like not hide who they really is, like or you. This could be you. Just remember, take resonately what doesn't. Also, remember to switch roles if necessary, and remember, these readings are past, present, and future. They timeless. Readings are timeless. Switch roles if necessary. If I say you and it's them, switch roles. Family, friends, switch roles. Or if it ain't resonate, it ain't your story. It's a general reading for a reason. If you feel like you want to, you know, if you feel like you need like a personal, then go to trust the reader, or you can get one by me. But just know this is a general read for a group. But yeah, you could definitely be giving somebody here inspiration, or you could, be gaining inspiration to step outside the box. Give me some more messages, Spirit. And just a heads up, I do not tolerate ignorance. Please don't come on here with that. Act like you got some sense, act like you an adult. And yeah, and we'll be good. But other than that, I'm just gonna block you. We got inspiration, we got rest, and we got unfolding. So somebody here is definitely like, being inspired to rest at this time while things is unfolding. So maybe you could be like, resting, like, while things unfold in your life. Seasons, clarity, yeah, you finna definitely like, you definitely like, finna see some clarity like throughout these seasons. It's 4 seasons in a year, but yeah, you definitely finna get some clarity. Yeah. And it's due to like, things unfolding, like it's slowly but surely unfolding for you. With this inspiration, rest, and unfolding. Okay. And y'all, I'm gonna move slow with this reading. So yeah, please don't come in with that. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, y'all could be getting inspiration at this time. Y'all could be resting a lot as well too. It's best for you to do that at this time for things to unfold for you to gain clarity. Ooh, we got the process. Yeah, the process. Like you definitely trust in the process. Things is definitely like taking this time to unfold for you at this time too. You could have been waiting for something. Like you could have been waiting to like find out. Hey, Koya, I'm gonna actually make you a since you're here, if you don't mind, I'm gonna actually make you a I don't know how they do it on here. Okay, a moderator. There you go. Walk words and change chat modes. I can review and remove you. There we go. Miller, get your faggot ass off of here. Okay. But yeah. So we got seasons and we have clarity. So yeah, when you see like dumb kind of folks come up here, please just block them. Cause I just don't have the patience. Like even if they trying to be funny, just block that ass real fast. I don't even give a damn if they playing or not. I'm not here to play with y'all. But yeah, we got inspiration and rest. So right now, this time for you to be taking in like gain a lot of inspiration, or you could be having a lot of inspiration. You could be, and this is time for you to be getting a lot of rest. I know a lot of y'all could be sleeping. I know that I've been sleeping a lot. Even my sleeping schedule is off. That's why I'm up at 2 in the morning with y'all. I sleep through the day and I be up at night. So that's why I'm like doing readings at nighttime, like in the wee hours, lately. And yeah, like the more you rest, the more you'll be able to gain inspiration, and the more things will unfold for you to where you'll gain clarity for what's been happening over these past seasons that's done past. Like you finna get clarity about some things that you was once curious about. You may not even care no more, but you finna get that clarity now. Something here could have been taking too long for you to gain some clarity about, but you finna get there, whatever that may be, good or bad or both. And thank you, Koya, so much for helping me. I really appreciate you a whole lot. And whenever you come in, that's when you can do it. You don't have to be here every time I go live. Just when the times that you come on live, you can just, moderate for me. On both. You know you moderators on both of them, so yeah. So yeah. Oh shit. Somebody mad. Introspection. Somebody here could not be going within. Somebody could not be going within. Somebody here is not going. This person is not going within. This is somebody who is not grateful. We got sacred space. We got follow your bliss, and we got create. So yeah, things could definitely be going. They want you to. That's why they want you to have inspiration, and they want you to rest while things is unfolding. This is something that you won't have to go within about no more, or you gonna be finding something out about somebody here that don't go within, or they don't want you to go within. Maybe they don't want you to go within, and this is somebody who is not grateful, but I feel like they feel like you not being grateful, or you may not be showing gratitude. At this time, we gotta follow your bliss, your beacon, high self, and awaken. Yeah, like you following your dreams. Like somebody here feel like you could be very much ungrateful, maybe because you're doing things that you want to do. Yeah, we got sacred space as well too. Like I feel like you need to be in like a certain space in order for you to create the way you want to, or you could be in a certain space at this time, like a particular space maybe that you like to be in to create. And this is what helps you follow your bliss. This is what helps you also, take you to your beacon, like things that you're supposed to be, something you're supposed to be doing. It also brings out, it also helps you like be in tune with your higher self. Yeah, like, yeah, whatever this is, like you aware of this. You over here creating something for yourself. Be open. Mirrors. We got release and we got courage. Have the confidence to release something. Okay, then. Especially when it comes to something that you're creating. They want you to follow your dreams in this, And just know that you will have the sacred space that you want. Um, yeah. Just know that you will have that sacred space that you do want. It's gonna be coming towards you. Something here that's unfolding that you're gonna be getting clarity about. This is something here that you probably not going within about. Probably need to show more gratitude. What is it? I really don't want to take that though, because I feel like it's not meant to come out. I feel like somebody was just upset. Give me some more messages. And this is gonna be a slow read, y'all. So if y'all don't mind, that's greatly appreciated. Synchronicity. So something here is you definitely seeing signs of synchronicity about something unfolding. You definitely getting clarity about things that's been happening over time, and because you starting to see signs of synchronicities about things that's unfolding. Yes, I have been too. Like everybody, even people in my house, been tired. We all up right now, y'all. We are all up. We are all up right now. Like we literally all up. Like for real. The dog up too. Even the dog. The raccoons up. My daddy out there shooting raccoons with his BB gun. He outside shooting raccoons with his BB gun. Well, he was outside shooting raccoons with his BB gun. Yeah, like we literally up like as if it's daytime hours doing regular shit. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, we got introspection and process. They want you to go within about this process that you're going through. They telling you like, hey, you from Louisiana? I'm from Mississippi. How you doing? But yeah, like they telling you like things is definitely like you seeing signs of synchronicity about things unfolding in front of you that you getting clarity about that's been happening over these past seasons. Yeah, they definitely want you to go within when it comes out to the process. So yeah, they want you to go within about trusting the process, about creating something for yourself. Because you definitely gonna be getting signs about you trusting the process and not giving up on yourself, even if others make you feel like what you're doing is not worth doing. You know that it's worth doing because you know what you're doing. Just all right now, y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? We not. I don't know, Miss Tamika. We over here trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know. I think it's, I don't know what it is. Thank you for subscribing, girl. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I was just telling like all of us is up. People in my household is up too, y'all. Like it's a lot of folks that's we. I don't. I think it's dealing with like, the planets. Literally. So yeah, like with things shifting, I think it's because things is shifting at this time. If y'all want to read, y'all can definitely like I don't do free readings. Just to let y'all know, I don't do Q&As and none of that. Um, yeah. If y'all want to read it, y'all can click my link in my bio on my homepage to book your reading. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamika. We got emotions. Yeah, we got create, and we got introspection. And in order for you to go within, you have to you know, get you some rest. In order for you to be it's basically like you meditating. Like they want you to rest and meditate to get clarity on something. Like like how are you doing right now? Pretty much. Said he needed. Girl, I know, right? Like if he need his cards read, then get you a personal reading from somebody you trust, or you can get one from me. But I'm not reading no cards for free. This is as free as it's gonna get. Like what the fuck? What? I love what I do, but no. But yeah. But yeah, so somebody here is definitely getting inspiration when it comes down to you so funny. But yeah, somebody here, y'all could be gaining inspiration as y'all resting. You will, if you not resting, then they telling you to rest so you can gain inspiration. That's how things is gonna be able to unfold for you. When it comes out to you gaining clarity about things that's been going on, and you definitely starting to see signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to the emotions. It's the emotions that you're picking up on when it comes out to synchronicities. Especially when it comes to how you feel about something, or how others may feel about something that you're creating. Just go within, you could be going within about this. You make it be paying attention to signs due to how you feeling when it comes to something that you're creating. This is what gives you inspiration. What you're creating, what brings you inspiration. And that's what you need to be going within about, about what you're creating. Yeah, the present, and we got receive. Yeah, like right now, you finna receive some things due to you going within about the things that you've been creating. That brings you peace. Whatever you create brings you peace. Like I just said here and told y'all, like what I'm doing, I love what I do. I love what I do. I'm a Cancer too. Mine's a 17. Yeah, but you know, um, but whatever it is you love doing, people is definitely seeing that you enjoy this as well too. They know that you love what you do. People, you could be getting signs of synchronicities about, something here, about how others may feel about what you do too. Yeah, this the present and the receive. People is gonna really feel some type of way when you receive something for what you do. Like you can already see it for some of y'all. For some of y'all, you may not even got this far yet, but just know whenever that time comes for you to receive something, and some people may know about it, they're gonna start acting a certain kind of way, and you gonna see they'll be very passive aggressive. Thank you so much, Koya. We got higher self, yeah. And when you going within, you definitely you when you go within, you tapping into your higher self, because you could be somebody that's on high frequency. Yeah, we got growing, and you could definitely be growing as well too. Due to you tapping in with going within, trusting your intuition more. Gaining clarity off of what you seeing and stuff like that. And yeah, this is customer service. This is as much as customer service you go get. Don't come on here with that. But yeah, we got sacred space here, and we got gratitude, change, and integrity here. You definitely, go have people here when it comes down to people having integrity, they definitely gonna be that's gonna be switching up. People who once had integrity is gonna be acting a little off. Like I said, y'all gonna be noticing things. And then you can also be helping others change the way that they, you know, when it comes to them having integrity. So yeah, like somebody could definitely be in their feelings about you creating something and you going within and tapping into your higher self and you actually growing. And this is like, you know, in a sacred space here of yours that you really like, you know, enjoy, you know, that you find comfort in. And yeah, you could be showing a lot of gratitude. They want you to show a lot of gratitude when it comes down to you creating something that you really have a lot, that you really inspire a lot of people with, and that really gives you a lot of inspiration. Yeah, change and integrity. You can be helping people change when it comes down to them having integrity. If it's not them, you know, not having morals and stuff like that, well, people who don't have morals now want to have morals. Like, you could really be teaching people on how to, like, you know, have morals and self-discipline about themselves. Maybe because they seeing you, you know, carry yourself in a certain light, versus, you know, how they been carrying themselves. Like, maybe they thought how they was carrying themselves was okay, and they realizing that's not okay. Like, you really like putting a mirror to people as well too. You also putting a mirror to people, when it comes out to them being in their highest self that they know that they can achieve, but they have not yet put that into action. Um, so yeah. Yeah, you helping people be awakened to being open to new things, to different things, like, you know, mirrors. Like I said, the present, you mirroring people. Like, you mirroring things back to others is actually making them think different. Like, look at themselves and it, like, you know, like parts of themselves they don't like that they thought was okay, and when it's done back to them, they realize that it's not okay. And you actually making people want to have more integrity about themselves, morals. You do have to act like that with people. Like, people be thinking that you nice and stuff like that, which you are, but sometimes you gotta show folks, like, you know, you gotta literally mirror back, you know, the same thing to others that they mirror back to you. They being passive aggressive to you, I wouldn't advise you to do that. I would say be that to a certain extent. And then be expressive. Like, let them know, hey, you know, and let them know, um, about not being so aggressive towards you. You know what I'm saying? Or just like trying to like act nice, nasty. You know, yeah, it's very draining. Sometimes you have to stoop to. Sometimes you have to stoop to people level. Some folks be like, "Oh, you don't have to do that. That's a fucking lie." Yes, you do. To a certain extent, yes, you do. In order for things to be even, like to things to be balanced between y'all, yeah, you do. And either it's gonna like be balanced out to where things like come into a balance, or it's gonna stay in balance, and y'all have to just separate. It's one of the two. Because people have to learn how to respect others. And that's what a lot of folks lack nowadays is boundaries, respect, self-discipline, all of that. Morals, standards. Literally. They don't have it for themselves, so why the fuck would they have it for you? And then some people have it for themselves, but they feel like they don't have to have it for others. Do you feel me? Like, some people feel like you have to respect me until they realize that no, you don't. That's not a given. That's earned. You know, that's not a given. It's earned. I don't care how old you is or anything in that nature. You respect me, I respect you. You talk crazy to me, I'm gonna let you slide a few times, but after that, I'm definitely gonna say what I gotta say to you, and I'm not gonna give a fuck how you feel about it, cause you should have watched your mouth. Um, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't know you can get disrespectful like that. And if they would have been nice to you, you wouldn't even have to go that far with them for them to even know that you even get down like that. You know, like it's just it don't hurt to be nice. It just don't hurt to be nice. Cause if you be nice, I can be nice. I'm just naturally like that, but I can be a bitch too. I'm naturally like that too. I could be whoever you want me to be. As long as it, you know, as long as it's like, you know, thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you. I'll be on here. You'll see me again. You'll see me again. And you can also follow me on TikTok if you have it. But if not, make sure you press the all button on the subscription so you won't miss no videos. And if you do, I always have them to play back, you know, for y'all to watch. But thank you, Melissa, for watching me. I appreciate that a whole lot. Yeah, Tamika, you definitely right. Love them from a distance. Yeah, we got the present, and we got mirrors here. So just know that you know, and this time you definitely gonna be mirroring back to others, and you also gonna be coming in contact with others that's just like you, and you gonna have folks mirroring things to you that you don't like either. I'm not saying that you picture perfect, you know. Oh no, you okay, but thank you so much, Melissa. But yeah, not saying that you're not gonna be meeting people that's gonna mirror things back to you that you don't like about yourself. That's part of the process, and literally. Not only, you know, that's okay. Yeah, just yeah. You will always catch my videos. I upload almost every day or every other day. But yeah, um, and you can just press the all button for the subscription. You know, when you subscribing. Sweet dreams to you. But yeah, they want you to be open. You helping others to be open. You helping others like awaken. You know, people here that was once asleep, they now going within and they actually awakening. Yeah, and it's coming, and it's because you giving somebody inspiration due to something that you creating for yourself. Maybe you could be at a certain job, and that job could have like not been the best. But when you came there, like people starting to see a difference because of your energy being at that place, you know. Or if you know that's what I mean by inspiration. Like you make people want to come to work. You make people want to do better. You could be like somebody's boss, and like you could be part of a management team, and it's like a good management team or something like that. You know, and you could really be making others feel like it's worth coming to work. You feel like you know they get treated with respect. You know, you making them want to do their job with the create right here, and it's because of you showing gratitude, and due to you showing them gratitude, that's why they show you gratitude because you giving them inspiration. You know, to want to do better, to be better, because of how you present yourself and how you come and at them. Just as if you running something, treat folks how you want to be treated, literally. Like even if it's you a little mean, you know, if you be mean to somebody, expect it back. But if you be nice to them first, and you know they shock like how I act, me personally, like how I act. I like if people who watch me normally, like when I'm wrong, I will admit that, like you know, because I'm not always right when it comes to my way. Or if I catch myself acting a certain kind of way, I apologize for that, because I know I'm wrong for that, and you know. And I'm gonna do it right there, and then I'm not gonna do it behind the scenes. If I disrespected you in public, I'm gonna apologize to you in front of the same folks that I was being rude to you, and you know, if I was rude to you in front of them, I'll apologize. And I feel like a lot of folks should practice that because it really will help take accountability, and also have like integrity about yourself, self-respect for yourself and others as well too. Um, Yeah. And you can be helping. You can help others like be open to like want to do the same thing. I mean, whatever it is you're doing, y'all. The process of mirrors. You want people. People is definitely like mirroring your energy at this time. You got people that's mirroring your energy. Like you got people that's taking on like your good behaviors. Like you modeling good behavior, and they want to like mirror that. People are definitely like mirroring it, and people are very much paying attention to this. This don't feel more like it feel like I'm just talking. It don't even feel like a reading. So give me some more messages. I love it when readings are so calm like this. And if y'all hear me go off, like dazing off or something, don't pay it no attention. Like I was just doing, don't pay it no attention. If I feel like I'm getting off topic, don't pay it no attention. I'll get back on topic. I'm just real relaxed at this time. Give me some more messages. But yeah, like you going within and you tap into your higher self and you growing, it literally has others like, grateful of you showing them things about themselves and helping them be open to different things as well too. And some people may tell you this, some people may not tell you this. Like you got other folks sitting here gaining clarity about things that they could have been going through by just being around you and like talking to you and stuff like that, and helping them tap into their highest self because of them being open, you know to change. Like, you want people, you make people want to do better. And yeah, like, the energy is very much in sync at this time when it comes down to people growing. Like, you got people that's attached to you that want to grow, literally, or you got people that want to be attached to you that want to grow, and that is growing. Or you will be attaching yourself to people like that that's very much in sync with you when it comes down to y'all growing or having some type of growth. Yeah. The unknown. Yeah, you could definitely be creating something and showing a lot of gratitude, even though you don't know where you headed, but you know you headed somewhere. Yeah, somebody here, you know, they want you to continue to have gratitude. They want you to be aware and be open to the unknown. And that is so scary, y'all. And you already know that you, like, you know, in alignment when it comes down to you growing. Because you in the unknown. Like, you gonna be knowing because you growing. Like, you gonna be seeing some growth. It's gonna be like growing pains is what it's giving. You know, thank you so much. Thank you, Tamika. Step by step, inner child. Exactly. Like, it's definitely giving, like, you know, while you going into the unknown, they want you to take it a step at a time and, like, you know, continue to tap into your inner child. Like, have fun because they know this shit is hard. Like, some of y'all could have cried. Some of y'all could, like, yeah, because he got emotions. Like, y'all could be, like, somebody could have cried in their room. Because we got emotions in sacred space. Like, you know, they pay attention to us, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, like, you know, they want you to be grateful for the space that you do have as well, too. Like, be grateful for what you have at this time. You know, see what you, like, be grateful for what you have, and you know they know that you are aware of that. Somebody could be aware that you are grateful as well too for something that you have. Um, that's another thing too. And like, you know, you also helping these same folks be aware, be awakened to, like, you know, different things, like going into the unknown, boundaries in reverse. See, look, and while you going into the unknown, just know that it's like no boundaries. Seasons in abundance. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, but you gonna have to, like, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not no boundaries, but hey, yeah, yo. But just know that, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you may lack boundaries because you may not be aware of what's going on because you stepping into the unknown. And when you stepping into the unknown, it's like you a newborn child with that inner child. You don't really know what to expect. Like, you just going with the flow. And you going to be learning as you go. With this boundaries in reverse here, just know that when it comes out to you having seasons, people going to want you to lack boundaries when you gain your blessings. And I don't think this is going to be the time for you to lack boundaries because wherever you going, it's going to be taking you towards your blessings. These next seasons that's coming up. We in spring right now, so we in spring right now, so we got 3 more seasons to go, and but the rest of this year, you'll be gaining blessings if you put the work in, and um, if you put the work in to receive. If you put work in yourself, put work into what you creating, rather you creating to be a better version of yourself, something that you're doing at work, like maybe you want to, like, do something at work, like, or a different kind of job maybe, or you want to create something for yourself, like business wise. Yeah, you put that work in, you gonna see something. It's not gonna be overnight either. Like, it may take a few years. It take time to build up. It may take a year, it may take a couple months, it just depends. you know but they know that when you step into this unknown, yeah, when it comes to what you're creating as well too, yeah, people gonna be wanting you to lack boundaries because of your blessings that's coming, and you don't need to do that. That's the time that you need to actually have your boundaries up. It's okay to share, but give to those who gave to you in the time of need and wasn't expecting nothing in return. um the same people that's treating you like you not shit now, make sure they stand on it. Mm-mm. Don't give it to them. They literally telling y'all don't give it to them, even if you want to. If they try to use kids for it, don't give to them. That's their kid, not yours. That's their children, not yours. And if you do have kids with somebody, only take care of the kids. And if they can't take care of them, then you take the kids to your house. And you take care of them until they get back on their feet. That's how you do that. Because people is going to try to play on you. And they're going to try to play on you with sympathy and emotions. Literally, emotions, sacred space, and boundaries in reverse. Like, you have people trying to play on your emotions to gain, to take from you. Because people know that you going somewhere, but they don't know how it's finna turn out for you. They know you finna get something. They know something finna take off you, but they just don't know exactly when. Yeah, we got cosmic flow. Be open to going with the flow of things. The present. Yes. Do you see what I'm saying? Cosmic flow. Like, you continue to show gratitude. I'm getting chills on my body. You continue to show gratitude in this present moment is the reason why money is gonna come towards you. That's why they want you to, like, continue to, like, um move out of inspiration when it comes to something that you create. I don't know what y'all could be creating. This could be with a job. Maybe you want to go to a different job. Maybe you want to build something, create something for yourself, like a side hustle. Do it. Or a hobby. Do it. And be grateful for what you creating out here for yourself. And this is what's gonna help you come into, like, cosmic flow. And cosmic flow talks about, yeah, because we got the present and we got money. So this is now. Like, yeah. So you are in the unknown right now. And right now you could be, like, having people trying to, like, this is the time where people gonna want you to lack boundaries. Don't do that. Don't do that. Girl, the book is upside down, Lord. It is 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. Oh, my nose is itching. But thank y'all for coming to watch me too. I appreciate that a whole lot. And thank y'all for we just chilling. Like, this is a slow read. Some of y'all could be waking up, getting ready for work or at work. So, I'm just helping you kill time. So cosmic flow, it says in the cosmic flow, what is right for you will find you, and what isn't will flow away. And what's right for you, is whatever that's bringing you inspiration at this time with what you're creating. They want you to, like, be grateful for it, like show gratitude as well too, like, because this is what's for you. And what's not for you, it will flow away. So people who lack boundaries or who want you to lack boundaries, they go flow away. They just telling you to go with the flow of things. It says a tight grip on life only constricts this flow of energy. If you're supposed to be letting go of something like a job, if they don't want you to work, and they want you to specifically, like, because a lot of us is changing career fields, and we could be trying to hold on to something that we're familiar with, and God is literally putting, like, obstacles in our way when it comes down to these jobs that we still trying to hold on to, that we've been working like 10, 20 years, and they know that it's time for us to move on to something else that's part of our purpose, and we, like, not doing so. They will even have it to the point where, like, if they want you to be a business owner, they go make you, like, quit your job. You have to choose between the two. Either you gonna continue to go here and be depressed and don't like your shit, or or you can go do what you love doing and, like, make a living off of it. Which one? Because if you get so used to something that's steady, and if you creating something for yourself, that's not steady. If you got a business, you know that shit ain't steady all the time. That shit, some days you might get some money, next day you may not. You may not get nothing for the next week or two or month or months. It may be slow business depending on, like, what you do for a business. So, but just know in them times they're gonna be taking care of you. You gonna be well taken care of. And how, I don't know. But I know one thing for sure, I can speak from experience, y'all. I done went through certain things in life where I can't even explain to you how I was getting certain things. Yeah, but it was working out for me. And yeah, they will make sure you don't lose nothing either, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, for real. God is very real. I can tell you that. But yeah, it says a tight grip on life only constricts this flow of energy, creating stagnation, which causes blockages. Don't hold on to what no longer serves you. That's people, places, things, even ideas, even jobs, even environments. Do not hold on to things that no longer serve you, because then it will really start creating stagnations and blockages in your life. Like I was just telling y'all about a job. If you hold on to a job, it's going to cause blockages. If it's not for you, then let it go. If it's for you, let it go. And if it's meant, it'll come back to you. It says these can feel like tension, burnout, pain, anger, and disappointment. If our expectations of the world don't match reality, it causes unnecessary suffering. Open up and allow the flow to gently guide you on your path while you focus on the beauty of the moment. Yes, if you go with the flow, things will just go smooth. But if you don't go with the flow, then that shit is going to go terrible. You want to be forced to do what the Most High wants you to do. Like, he gonna give you a chance to make a decision for yourself. He gonna let you know what it is he wants you to do, and he gonna even show you signs. But if you don't do it because you scared, he gonna throw your ass out there. I done been on both ends, so I know like how both ends feel like in that. And the throwing you out that part, you feel like you in a whirlwind. You feel like you in a whirlwind, like for real. That right there, that right there, no. But yeah, whatever is for you right now, whatever you doing right now, that's for you. You doing it right now in this present moment, and this is something that brings you inspiration that you could be creating for yourself. Whether you actually creating a business, a side hustle, or from for yourself, they want you to be like, you can show a lot of gratitude. Like, you can be very grateful for this, because this is that's in alignment with you, and that's part of the unknown. People like go be making you feel like you need to lack boundaries at this time by playing on your feelings and emotions, because you finna get abundance, and the abundance is the money, which is now. You go get some money off of what you do. You are helping people change. The process, yes. And also, they want you to literally go with the flow when it comes down to trusting the process. You may not see it happening, but you know something gonna happen. And others see stuff for you before you do. People see your success before you see your success. So while you stressing and struggling, just pay attention to how people are treating you. That right there is gonna tell you everything you need to know when it comes down to like if you gonna make it somewhere or not. Cause people gonna go from doubting you to like being on edge towards you. Like, they're gonna be treating you different, whether it's good or bad. Some people gonna be sitting here being nice to you, like overly nice to you, and some people gonna be passive aggressive towards you. And you're not gonna be start showing the other side. That right there is very hurtful to y'all, especially when it's from the people that you love. And then when you realize you gotta cut all these folks off and move away and start a whole new life, that is even terrible. Like, imagine that. You gotta leave people behind that you once knew and start a whole new life and go meet new people. That's crazy. We got the process. So continue to trust the process. Because it's some light finna come. You in the dark right now, but it says light in the dark. You gonna be able to see in the dark. Yeah, so keep going. They gonna make sure they like show you the way is what they saying. Like, they want you to trust the process because they gonna show you the way. They just want to make sure that you get enough rest, and they want to make sure that not only do you get enough rest, but also go within. And you going within, basically like meditating. You hear what I'm listening to in the background? That's a form of meditation. You can just listen to stuff like that. I also play that as well too to have people go to sleep. Cause some folks literally watch readings to go to sleep. So I play stuff like that. You know. And also, so y'all won't hear my little fan in the background that's blowing. I be turning it down so y'all can't hear it. Cause this light be burning me up sometimes. But yeah, y'all, they just telling y'all to keep going, and they go definitely show you the way. With the light in the dark here, you gonna be shown the way. Yeah. Especially like when it comes down to you being in alignment with something that you want to do, you gonna be in alignment with something that you love doing versus what you hate doing. And they're gonna show you that you hate doing something because they're gonna make it hard for you by creating obstacles to show you that you girl, okay, for real. Like, I'm down there asleep with y'all. Y'all until like 4 naps. I don't know what it is. I know it's dealing with the planets transitioning and stuff like that. Like, a lot of us is like very moody, very emotional at this time. The sleep schedule is off. Like, the whole house was just up. The dog was just up. My goddaddy was outside shooting raccoons. It's 3 in the morning, y'all. This man outside shooting raccoons. Well, he's shooting from the window. He was shooting from the window. The dog and my godmom in the living room. I was finna dye her hair. I was gonna dye my hair. And no, I just washed it instead. So I'm gonna do her hair and stuff like that. Like, it was like as if it was daytime hours. We acting as if it's daytime hours. Our sleep schedule is all over the place. Literally. And I know I'm not the only one. Like, and y'all saying the same thing. So it's like, okay, I know I'm not tripping. But yeah, they want you to trust the process, and they gonna show you the light. Especially if it's something that you're supposed to be doing, they gonna definitely show you the light in the dark. They gonna help you along your way with something here that you're not aware of, something that you never done before. You could be scared. You could be scared. and they gonna help you. Like, they want you to be open to the unknown though. And just know that you gonna be like making a little mistakes. They know that you gonna be lacking boundaries a little bit when it come down to something that you doing that's new to you, that you enjoy doing, that brings you a lot of inspiration and stuff like that. But they want you to go with the flow of things. They gonna teach you as you go. Be shocking how spirit can teach you shit. Spirit can teach you some shit. They done taught me a lot. Like, and it's gonna show you by your day-to-day life, by how people treating you. Y'all, this done took up most of the reading. Literally. But I really love this deck though. This is called the Journey. This is called the Journey. It helps you along your way. It helps you find your way in life. And that's basically what this is. Like, us finding our way in life right now. Because a lot of us don't know where we going or where we headed. And I feel like, yeah, it's cool that we can talk about others, which we gonna get to that part. But, you know, I know, Mark, but baby, it's just, I can't control that. But yeah, like, but yeah, they gonna show you the way. And I feel like a lot of us don't know where we headed right now. You know, he said, I bet the next part, dude, is it relating so far? But yeah, what's the overall? But yeah, a lot of us don't know where we headed right now. Yeah, light in the dark. Trust the process and just know that they're gonna show you the way. And then this fill up underneath boundaries. They gonna also show you people who don't respect your boundaries either. Oh, you just joined? Okay then. But yeah, like, go with the flow and trust the process. They gonna help you along your way, literally. Like, they gonna show you things. You gonna gain clarity, and that's why you tap into your higher self due to you being open to something that they showing you that they helping you through. And also they gonna be teaching you how to have more boundaries in this new life, in this new beginning that you going in, this unknown. You stepping into the unknown. Like, they're gonna be showing you literally, yeah, persona and keep going. But make sure to, like, hey, you gotta protect yourself. Make sure, like, with this persona, it's basically like you wearing a mask. Be yourself, but it's a time and place for everything. And also, when it comes down to your boundaries, have boundaries. That's basically what I'm getting with this persona card. Because this persona card talks about you wearing a mask. And they saying that, it's okay to wear a mask because it is like a defense mechanism, because you need it at times, because you don't need people playing on your emotions. So, yeah. And they want you to continue to keep going with wearing a mask. Like, you got different faces for different things, and that's a normal thing. But we also know that some people overdo it, y'all. Some people overdo it. Sometimes they don't know when to take it off. They don't know when to switch masks. And I understand that it's okay to be yourself. Yeah, it's cool to be you, being yourself, but it's a time and place for everything. So yeah, like, if you somebody who keeps it real all the time, well, sometimes, yeah, to a certain extent. And it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So just keep that in mind as well too. And with this persona, I'm gonna look into it some more. So it says, a persona is a mask we wear over our true essence. We have many, one for family, another for work. Over the years, we put on more and more to fit in and have our needs met. We can wear so many that we forget who we truly are, but we're so much bigger than the mask we wear. These personas help us move through life, so no need to throw them out. Just remember that behind it all, we are vast and timeless and perfect. Here right on time and just as we should be. So you where you supposed to be, and you are meant to be where you at right now, and you meant to be here hearing this right now. So yes, they gonna definitely show you. They gonna be bringing to light. Ooh, they gonna be bringing to light about people wearing masks. You will be gaining clarity. Ooh, about how people really feel about you. Do you tap into your higher self? People, it's like some folks just want to dumb you down. Like, people wanted you to not reach your full potential about yourself, or you even mastering yourself as well too, just as a person. And hey, Amaya, and you finna gain clarity about that. When it comes to you, like, tapping into your higher self, yeah, and due to you being open to, like, seeing things for what it is, like, you have to see people for who they is, and you have to keep going, literally. That's why they want you to trust the process, because you got people here that literally want you to lay boundaries. And if you already see these folks for who they is, Keep going. But you finna see some more folks for who they is, and it's people that you really love. And that's what I was just saying. That shit hurt, y'all. It really hurt. And it's gonna hurt you to know that they feel like this about you, because you would have never felt this way about them. And it's always like that whenever you moving up in life. And like, you know, the more challenges, the bigger the blessings. Like literally, the bigger the challenges, the bigger the blessings. The bigger the hardships, the bigger the blessings. Literally. And it's like, you know, something that you be that you gonna be gaining, people feel like you don't even deserve it. People feel like you ain't work hard for that, because some of them had to work 20 plus years to get where they at, and it only took you a few months or a year to get where you at, and you literally mastered yourself within a short amount of time, and you also live in the life that most people dream to live, and they gonna feel like you don't deserve it. And some of these folks are literally established, and they gonna feel like you still don't deserve it. Like, you didn't work hard like I did. And you most likely did. Because then nothing come easy to you. It's like some people be thinking stuff so easy. Me personally, I always say, well, if you think it's so easy, then you come sit here and you do this then. It look like it's easy, but it's really not easy, y'all. This shit is not easy at all. But I mean, yeah, it's easy to read the cards, but when you literally tapping in, yeah, it's different. It's a little different. Because anybody can read cards all day. But if you can really tap in, like as I've been talking to y'all, the cards is coming out clarifying everything I'm saying. That's me tapping in. That's me going off with my downloads, you know. So it's like, okay, we can read cards all day. But like, you know, can you really tap in? Like, can you speak stuff into it that's gonna be actually happening for folks before the cards even come out? Or do you have to wait for the cards to come out in order for you to, like, you know, say, oh well, yeah, this is gonna happen too? No. A lot of us can just talk, but we have to put the cards out here for y'all to see, and you know, and when you start seeing it play out in your reality, if this is for you, then you'll believe. And all it takes is for you to believe. That's it. Believe in your own magic. Your magic is within yourself. Know that too. So if you can have anything you want, it's just up to you, and it depends on how bad you want it. Yeah, we got mirrors. Yeah, trust the process, and you definitely gonna be shown the way. You gonna be definitely be gaining clarity from people that mirror you too. Yeah, so you definitely gonna be in alignment with somebody here that you gonna be growing with. But you don't know who though, because that's the unknown. You finna be meeting new people that's in alignment with you, that mirror you. And that's the best part, y'all. We really like going into a new life where we making new friends, associates, lovers, all of that. That's the new life. What once was is no longer. When you had people like betraying you, speaking down on you, talking bad about you, that's your old life. You want into something so different, it's not gonna feel for real. And then you got people that's just like you that went through the same thing like you, if not the exact same. But you got people that actually understands you, and they respect you, your boundaries too, unlike others. Unlike the people from your past, they don't respect your boundaries. They don't respect nothing about you. Like, you know, they play in your face. They try to dumb you down. They try to make you look like a dummy. They try to make it seem like you not better than them. And it's not even the case about you being better. It's like you don't even think you better than somebody, but somebody trying to outdo you because they feel like you are better than them. Imagine it, y'all. We got money and difficulties. Ooh, you gonna have somebody coming around to you. You finna be shown the way. Oh, y'all. They telling y'all to trust the process, y'all. You finna be shown the way when it comes to something or someone here. You know, yeah, baby, I'm reading for a group. I'm doing general readings. But yeah, I'm not doing I don't do Q&As, and I don't do, you know, if y'all want to read it, y'all can click my link on my homepage. It'll take you to my booking site to where you can, like, you know, look through the options that you're interested in. And if you want same day, it costs more. But if you want to book for the next day and pay the regular price, you can definitely do that. But yeah, y'all, they definitely gonna show you the way though, you know. And they're gonna be showing you way through people that mirror you, or through certain, like, I don't know, something here that's gonna be mirroring you. But you definitely in alignment when it comes out to you growing. So you are growing for sure, and you growing because you going to the unknown. That's how you know you growing, when you going to, like, to something that's unfamiliar, and it's stressful, y'all. It's stressful. It is, and you could be having difficulties with money at this time, but it's okay though. But it's okay, like, because things is going to definitely, like, work out the way you want it to. Somebody crying. And somebody allergies is acting up because my nose keep, like, flaring. Oh, Lord. And I'm still trying to wake up. Somebody's still trying to wake up. Somebody who works, somebody like waste management. I keep saying waste management. I don't know if somebody work at like waste management. Like, they do like, they work for like the waste management company where they go pick up the trash cans or something like that. I saw somebody getting up, getting ready for work. It was a man too. He built like a horse. He got dreads. He black. Um, yeah, somebody here be getting up around like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. No, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Mm. Somebody work for waste management. Old man work for waste management. I don't know why I'm getting it, but I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing this man. He walked through the night. Like, he be getting up, and he wear like a little beanie, and he would pull his hair to the back. And he like brown skin. Like, I'm seeing it, y'all. Like, I'm seeing that person. Okay, we got step by step. Mirrors and step by step. So you definitely gonna be like, be mirroring others who could be having money problems as well too, and they want y'all to take it a step at a time, or something here that you could be. I don't know what this mirror is here, but yeah, you step into the unknown. You done went through this before with stepping into the unknown. So every time you seem to step into the unknown, you seem to have money problems. Well, they telling you to take it a day at a time and continue to keep going off of you being inspired by something that you creating for yourself. That's what's gonna keep you going. Whatever it is that you creating for yourself, whatever it is that you like stepping into the unknown about, that's what's going to keep you going. Yeah, cause you finna change. Like, yeah, you finna like experience some type of change, and it's gonna be in the way that you rest. Or maybe you're gonna be a little bit more busy. So that's why they probably telling you to get some rest right now, because like you're gonna be very busy. Yeah, seasons and future self. Yeah. Something here is gonna be some changes gonna be made here. If you keep going, you gonna experience some type of change. And your future self is gonna thank you too. Because these next coming seasons, you're gonna be seeing some changes being made. It's unfolding right in front of y'all. You can gain clarity. What else, Spirit? Ooh, y'all, I ain't even got to, it's gonna go on an hour, and I ain't even like really like got into nothing else. I'm gonna just do this one for this, and then I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna do another reading, for something else. I just feel like somebody probably needs to know something, like, this to help you along your way. And I'm gonna start do readings like that to help you. I'm gonna actually name that to help you along your way, the journey. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to help people, like, because some folks don't know where they, yep, I'm up, baby. But, like, they need just help. Sometimes people can't afford readings. So that's why I try to do stuff like, for everybody, to where it's like fitting for everybody. Because I know everybody can't always afford readings, you know to help you along, just to help you get by, and to bring peace to you as well too, and to bring some type of confirmation. Um, so I understand. So I'll definitely do that. Like, 'cause I feel like a lot of folks need it at this time. You know, you welcome. I feel like a lot of people need it at this time, and like, because I understand. I remember whenever I was tapping into my gifts, y'all, I didn't have nobody to pay to help me with readings. Like, I had to figure it out on my own, and then I was being guided to do my own readings, like, because I had the gift. And they was even telling me I had the gift. Like, other readers was telling me I had the gift, and I just didn't know how to put it to use. But like, how I'm telling y'all, how my spirit guides guided me, that's how they guided me. That's how they showed me the way. Like, literally just a year ago, literally, like, this was just happened a year ago. um and I done came a long way, and I'm literally finna go further. And I see that, and it's because, like I said, we going through different shifts, we going through different changes, and these changes is it could be for the better or the worse. It depends on your decision, you know. So it's like, no, I'm in the South. It's 3 in the morning where I'm at. I'm in Mississippi. So yeah, y'all, like, you know, I don't even know what I was saying. I forgot. Receive, yeah. Some changes is finna be made when it comes out to you receiving. Like, you finna gain some clarity. Things is unfolding for you. Like, you finna see that, yeah, you finna receive some things due to you trusting your intuition. And you know, So it's just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, you can receive due to like your intuition, due to you trust your intuition. You very much in alignment with your intuition at this time, so you can really be trusting yourself at this time. Yeah, you connected. Yeah, literally. Do you see what I'm saying? You connected with nature, and nature is all about you, like trusting your intuition and synchronicity. That's why things is growing for you as you moving towards the unknown. You don't see it right now, but you finna see it as long as you keep moving forward, and it go show you the way. Trust what you feel, and your intuition is you trusting your gut feeling, because next to intuition is emotions. So trust what you feeling. Like if something don't feel right, don't go with it. If it feel right and you love that shit to death, go with it. Especially if you know it's something good for you. If it's not good for you and you love it, then you need to let that shit go. So I'm gonna just put it out there like that, because people be feeling like, oh well, it's toxic, but she said if I love it, then go with no. If it's good for you, and it's helping you out and it's bringing positive changes in your life, then keep that shit. But if you love that shit and it's toxic and it's tearing your ass down, don't keep that shit. Like, I see we have to be very careful with what we say. People will really go off of what we say, and then if it don't go right, they'll blame us. And I'm just like, okay, this is a general reading, first of all. Second of all, it's not a personal. Third of all, we tell y'all to take a resonate, leave what doesn't, and we also tell y'all to use your discernment. We do tell y'all to use y'all discernment. You know right from wrong. Like, you know right from wrong. I'm here to help guide you, but I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to give you some suggestions, and I'm literally here to help you make the right decision for yourself or give you confirmation on what you need to do. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but I'm going to tell you certain things that can help you to live your life the right way if you decide to go with it, and to also enlighten you about things that you may not see coming or don't know about, or just need, or you may knew about it but you wasn't for sure. That's what I'm here to do. Just to let you know. For the ones who don't know. But yeah, we got connected and we got nature here. So yeah, you trust your intuition. It'll help more if you connect with nature. If you go outside into nature, I'm definitely seeing somebody definitely like, well, you can grow more. And y'all, that's so crazy. I wanted to do a reading for y'all. I wanted to do, thank you, yeah, a different perspective. I wanted to go out in nature and do a reading for y'all like the other day, but I didn't. I wanted to go to the park and just read for y'all because I feel like that'll be so nice. This is like why I play stuff in the background too. Like I love chimes. I love to hear chimes and like yeah. And I like to have my window open and stuff like that when I'm doing readings for y'all and stuff like that. I love the brightness. I like brightness. It really do something to my emotions. It puts you in a better mood. When people are around bright things, bright colors, it put them in a better mood. So yeah. So yeah, a lot of y'all could definitely benefit by connecting with nature at this time. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities in nature. Like me personally, when it comes to me, um, yeah, it do keep you beautiful too. When it comes to me, trusting my paying attention to signs in nature, y'all, I see like, messages on tag plates, 18 wheelers, um, also in music, you know. Also, when it comes out, even with down to the birds, y'all, even down to the birds, I start to see messages and things that's like in alignment with my intuition, like, that's like setting off my intuition to like, give me a sign about something like, oh, this is related to this and that. Trust yourself and connect more with nature. Like go out into nature. Nature will actually probably help you tap a little bit more into your intuition. It'll actually bring in more clarity for you is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all, I be struggling to put it in a way for people to understand what I'm trying to say sometimes, but yeah, like, go out into nature, like, it'll help you, like, bring more clarity, help you gain more clarity, because you up under the sun, and the sun is all about clarity, and the fact that you in the sun is going to give you energy, and due to you gaining energy from the sun, the energy that you gaining is going to have you more alert and more aware, and if you're more alert and more aware, then you're able to gain that clarity, yeah, which will actually help you be grounded. So yeah, I like to be barefooted. I got some sandals. That's the closest I get to being barefooted. Go to the beach, y'all. Go to like do something like that. Like go in the sun, cause the sun will give you energy. It'll energize you, cause you can feel very like lazy. lazy, like being inside all the time. Like you could be a homebody. I'm homebody. I have to force myself to move around. Or if you do like little side hustles, yeah, like do that. Like, you know, go DoorDash, go do Grubhub, go do Spark for Walmart, you know, to get you out the house. If you don't really feel like sitting around for real, just go out and like move around, do something. You know, just be out in nature some way, somehow, you know. You know, put on some good music while you doing what you're doing. It'll put you in good vibes, you know. So anything else there? Transformation. And with you lacking boundaries, that's gonna transform. Like that's changing. You know, you learning to control your emotions a little bit more as well too. Your emotions is transforming at this time to where you don't lack boundaries no more. If that's not now, that will be. The more people play on you, you'll get tired of this shit. And yeah, like people gonna see like they can't play with you. And the more you step into this unknown, you gonna be creating more boundaries. You know, literally. Yeah, releasing, especially when it comes to giving out money. Yeah, you not people ain't gonna be able to play on your emotions. Like I was saying earlier with the lack of boundaries, people want to play on your emotions to gain your abundance. Like you're not gonna be just giving out money like that, but this releasing money because you know that you can lose out on more money by giving than you holding on to it and using for what you really need and investing into yourself. You'll gain back more investing into yourself than giving it out to those who really don't need it for real and who don't even deserve it. Because these folks don't even respect your boundaries. They don't respect you. So why give it to them? Make them go work for it like you had to work for it. And you know, it's giving like rich man, poor man mind. Um, exactly. And you know, it's getting like that rich man, poor man. It's like when you start to level up and you start to elevate in life, your way of thinking changes and how you see money changes and how you view people changes. Like, because people gonna show you how they feel about you. Like, it's like you gotta learn to roll with the punches. If you was once a sensitive individual, you finna learn how to be more tough. You gonna have more tough skin about yourself, and you gonna be learning how to like take things not so personal, even though it may feel personal. You gonna learn how to control your emotions better. And that right there gonna feel so fucking good, y'all. I'm not lying. That shit gonna feel so good. Like, cause you still have emotions, but it's like you like learn how to control how you feel. And cause you see, cause you know why you have to do what you have to do. It's not cause you want to be mean, but you done seen how people did you once before. And you done seen where they landed you and where they, like, you know, where they landed you. And you don't want to be back there again. You don't want to go back there again. So it's like, you know, shit, it's either you or me. And it look like it's going to be you before it's me again. Hell no. Because I done seen how that played out before. Hell no. Like, it's going to be you before it's me. Yeah, so we got release money. Yeah. You going through transformation, and as you going through this transformation, you also gonna be having to like pay out a lot more money, or you gonna be like losing out on a lot more money, or you gonna be just short on money at this time. That's another thing too. You trusting your intuition as this while you go through this transformation, and you gonna be trusting your intuition at the time where you don't have much money. That's another thing. You're not gonna have much money when you while you stepping out on faith, and that's okay though. We got integrity and curiosity. Somebody here could be curious about some integrity. Oh, okay. Like this also, you also being challenged. Ooh, your integrity is being challenged at this time as well too. While you step into this new beginning. Yeah, alignment. Yeah, somebody here, you gotta be in a somebody who lacking boundaries, you are now in alignment when it comes down to what you're creating. Release and play. Yeah. When they want you to have fun with what you're doing. They want you to like literally like, you know, release things that don't serve you and have fun with what do serve you now. And this is dealing with what you create. You in alignment with something that you create and spirit's telling you to keep going. Yeah, and then also like you could have went within about this already too, about something that you really enjoy doing. They telling you to do that. They want you to like, you know, yeah, release it. And you gonna have folks, you gonna have other people as well too. Hey, but yeah, like you definitely have folks here want you to let go of something that you really enjoy doing. You gonna have people that want you to let go of this. People who don't respect your boundaries, you gonna have them trying to tell you that you shouldn't be doing something because you really enjoy doing something. You know, Like, they gonna be telling you, like, you shouldn't be doing this because they see you enjoying it and they see that you gonna be banking off of that shit. Like, and when you moving out of, like, love is the highest vibration of all. And when you have that in you, if when it comes to what you're doing, you don't look at something like work, even if you don't make money off of it all the time, you literally love what you do. Exactly. It be shit like that when we do, like, it's the most taboo shit that people is enjoying doing right now, and people is making millions off of that shit. It went from them just having fun with it, and that shit is a job, and they still having fun with it. Imagine doing something for work that you love doing, and you don't even look at it like work, because when you created that for yourself, it was literally just a hobby, and then you literally turned it into a career for you, and that shit is literally going as planned. And you see how people feel about you doing this because you get to move out of your inner child, like, energy with doing it. So it's like, do what you love. Don't do what you don't love, because you're going to be tested, especially if you doing something on the side and you working, you're going to be being tested, like, to see, like, okay, do you really love what you do to where you want to turn it into something? You want to take that leap of faith and step out on faith to do it because you see that it is in alignment with you. And you can tell when things is in alignment with you because it's going to work out in your favor. You can tell when things is not in line with you because it's going to always be, like, problems. That's like relationships. When you love somebody so much and you don't want to let go of that person, but it never seems to work out. This person makes it hard for you to love them. They literally always, like, doing shit to, like, make things harder than what it gotta be. But if it's somebody that loves you, it's gonna be easy as hell. It's gonna come easy and it's not gonna be hard. Cause love is never supposed to be hard. And yeah, that's the same thing with what you do for work. If it's something that you love doing and it comes so easy to you, but you can't, like, really, you just scared to take that chance. But when it comes to something else that you don't really like doing, you know, that shit, like, is going to show because you gonna be depressed. You're not gonna want to even be motivated to go to work. All of that. You just going because of the money when you could be doing something that's gonna help build up. That's gonna eventually build up to where you want it to be. But you have to put the work in first to get there. Is the thing, you gotta put the work in, and a lot of folks don't want to put the work in. But when you love what you do, you don't look at it like that. It's gonna be so fucking fun that you gonna be losing out on time. You will lose out on time. Like he said, he work in a smoke shop and he love it. He love it. And it's understandable. And it be the most tabooest thing, y'all. I'm over here, like, following people that's living out their dreams. Like, one of them is a dude, he do skates. Like, he went from going to the skate ring all the time and having fun. Now he make money off of this shit. And he still have fun. And the thing about it is, you create your own schedule. You take a break when you want to take a break. All of that. You are your own boss. And I know everybody not meant to be bosses, which is okay because we also respect workers too, because y'all have a place in that field as well too that y'all really love doing. You really love doing something for work, like a certain field that you work in. You really love it. I even be seeing doctors, like, that literally, like, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. But also, like, yeah, like, you gonna definitely have people, y'all forgot. But thank y'all for being patient with me, though. But yeah, just know that if you love what you do, it's gonna work out in your favor. And, like, they want you to take a leap of faith, to do that. They gonna tell you they gonna want you to take a leap of faith into the unknown by doing something that you love doing. Literally. Oh no, you okay? What was that card? Nature. Yeah, you'll get in alignment by being out in nature. That's how you go gain introspection. Your future self is definitely going to thank you. And you're going to be able to gain introspection about your future self, like what you want. Like, you're going to be able to sit out there and take a notebook, too. Take a notebook out there and, like, write down things. Like, what do you want for yourself in the future? Tell what your present self now. Talk to your future self, like, okay, what would I want for my future self? Like, how would I want myself to be? What do I want to look like? How do I envision my future self, to be like? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, integrity and season. And they tell you to keep integrity as you move through these seasons. They want you to they tell you to continue to have integrity as you move through these seasons. Exactly. And we got release. Literally it says be open, release. Oh shit, what the fuck? People don't like you being in your highest self. But something is definitely like, when it's something dealing with nature, You been in alignment with nature, you gonna be able to release things. Maybe you need to work out. You know, maybe you want to go and work out and stuff like that. You know, it's also gonna release some type of like, what is it, dopamine or serotonin? I don't know. It's gonna release some type of like, I'm getting like some type of, what is that, dopamine, serotonin, some shit like that. It's gonna make you feel more happy. We got wisdom and seasons, yeah, and do see you releasing things as well too. You definitely like, go be gaining wisdom when it comes down to like these next few seasons. Yeah, you'll be growing. In order for you to grow, you gotta release something. You gotta let something go. In order for you to be into your higher, tap into your higher self. Wholeness, exactly, for you to be whole within yourself. Even when it comes down to like smoking, drinking, like I remember I used to smoke. I'm not talking about marijuana, y'all. I'm talking about like, stuff like regular stuff. I used to drink. That made me gain a lot of weight because I would drink wine. That was years ago when I was 25. I'm 28. I'll be 29 this year. And and yeah. But yeah, like certain things that you do that like, is a habit, they want you to like practice on dropping that habit because it's gonna cause you some type of health concerns as well too. And you don't want that to like, you gonna need good health when it comes out to you step into this new, if you do it out of moderation, and if you cannot do it at all, that'll be even better. And then even if you try it again, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I know because I tried to smoke just a few days ago. That shit did not hit the same. It was actually nasty as hell to me. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby. Baby, when I was 19, I think I'm not down and playing myself. Like, um, I got a picture of myself when I was 19. And that's a picture of me and my daddy. I was, 18 or 19? I was skinnier, I can tell you that. But I feel like I look way younger than I did when I was like young, when I was actually young. I feel like I looked more mature when I was young, and now that I'm getting older, I feel like I look more younger. You know. So yeah. Yeah. I can see what But we got the whisper in a new day. They telling you like, your ancestors is literally telling you what to release. In order for you to receive, they telling you what you need to release so you can tap into your higher self. They literally telling you like you get them little those little thoughts in your mind, or they'll show you certain things like by things coincidentally happening. Those be signs, y'all. That's the synchronicity they want y'all to pay attention to, like, and this is like, they want you to release something so you tap into your higher self because if you in your higher self you feel more whole. And it's due to you trust your intuition and also paying attention to the synchronicities, and that's what's gonna help you grow. And we not downplaying nobody because, like I said, that's why I was bringing up what I used to do. I struggled with smoking all the time, and I feel like I needed to smoke all the time, like especially when I'm driving in my car. Um, you know, and the only time I would do like that other stuff is when I'm going to bed. That's the only time. Other than that, I didn't really care to do it, at all. But yeah, drinking, I really don't care to drink either. That shit don't even sit well on my stomach no more. And I had gained so much weight. I lost 80 pounds off of it, and I'm still trying to get back to my old size. Y'all don't. That's why I'm telling y'all, no, don't do it. But yeah, we got the whisper. We got a new day here. So yeah, they want you to literally like listen, like to help you be whole within. Yeah, by listening to those little whispers. Yeah, and you gonna naturally want to stop, and we not judging nobody because we done all been there. So it's kind of like we understand if it's a struggle, we understand if it's hard because it really is a struggle, and it's like you really want to stop because like even when you do smoke, you even be wanting to stop sometimes. If you smoke so much, you even be wanting to stop sometimes, but it's hard because it's like, but it's a mind thing though. It's a mind thing. Your body has to just go with the flow. Like your mind wants you to stop, but then your mind will like be like, well, I think I want to hit it again. And then your body will go right along with it. But when your body and mind is in sync, then all that shit comes to an end. That's a real thing, y'all. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You have to train yourself. You really do have to train yourself. It's willpower. And then willpower becomes second nature to you. It becomes second nature. I swear to God, it do. So don't feel bad if you backtrack or if you fall short. you know, and you like slip, don't feel bad, because we all do. We all do. It's just the fact that you even trying. You know, like really, if you really trying and you really going so long without doing stuff, you gonna be like, okay, I don't want to do this. Like, you know, I'm tired of this. You want to make a better change for yourself. You know, I was a drink. I had to stop by this past weekend. I drunk, but I'm going to try again. Yeah, like, you know, and it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself, because trust me, they know when you really trying. They know when you really not trying. Yeah, that's very true. Because people be feeling hard on themselves, and then people who do stop smoking, they act as if they never probably, and you know, maybe they didn't want to backtrack, but don't make others feel bad who did backtrack or who want to backtrack. Let them do that. Like, go do it. You know, if you can, if you in a good health to do it. But if you ain't, don't do that shit. If you got high blood pressure, don't do that shit. High cholesterol, some shit, but really blood pressure, because it restricts the breathing. That smoke cuts off the airflow. So don't do it if you got high blood pressure. Like, hell no. Like, you got any like problems in that nature? No. But if you got good, you know, and you got good kidneys for the drinking and stuff like that, okay, cool, yeah. But you gonna see that you don't really want it. You gonna realize that it's not you that want it, it's your body telling you that you want it. And that's how you gonna know it's a mind thing and it's really not you wanting it, because you're not gonna enjoy it. It's not gonna hit the same for you. That's where the mind part coming in. That's when you gonna realize, well, I really can do it, because I don't even like this shit. Like, as you drinking it or you smoking it, but I don't even really want this. It's my mind that was telling me, and my body was craving it, not me. It was the body and the mind craving it, not you. And when you realize that, you'll have more self-control over yourself. That's how you gain self-control over yourself. When you realize something that you thought you wanted, and when you get it, you like, I don't really want that. And maybe sometimes it may take another time or two. It shouldn't take no more than three. Hell, not even three, really two. But like, or sometimes just one. For you to realize that you don't even really want something. You just thought you wanted it because your body and your mind was telling you that you want something, and you are in control of that. Not them. They not in control of it, because they will like have you fucked up out here. You have to control that part of yourself in order for things to go the way you want it to go. And you can train your body to detox, to purge those feelings up out of you, to make you not want something. And it's like, when you do smoke, it's because you want to do it, not because your body telling you to do it. And then you can stop it when you want to, because you want to do it, not because your body's saying, hey, you need to stop this. You know, it's a mind thing. Yeah, you definitely gonna be like stepping to the unknown all season, all year long. Yeah, and you gonna be, you know, due to you releasing things, you gonna be feeling very whole within these next few seasons too. And you definitely gonna be in a good space. Yeah, abundance and clarity. I'm telling you, you gonna get clarity about your abundance here these next few seasons, like, and you gonna be in a more peaceful space. What is this sacred space? So sacred space, it says create a sacred space where you can explore yourself completely. Maybe it's a journal, a spot under a tree, a duvet, or a duvet, a place in your imagination, or even this deck of cards. Wherever it may be, you deserve a safe space to dream. Go somewhere where you know you can dream. Like, a lot of us be in our head a lot, so that's where a lot of, like, you know, ideas come from. That's how you know, and that's why they telling us to go into nature. Nature will really help. Spirit is literally saying, go find you a place. It's maybe a specific place that you like going to. I can see the specific place that I love going to, and I actually went there the other day. And that place that you really like going to, or when you was like really going through something at one point in time, go back to that place if you going through something again. Go back to that same place that you was once at, that was bringing you inspiration when you was going through something in your life. And now that you finna go through something again because you going into a new phase, go back to that same place. You'll gain inspiration from now. Literally. I don't know why I'm saying like that, but it's the truth. Wherever that may be, it could be a room, a place, your mind, I don't know. You know, somewhere. The tub, the shower, wherever. But it says, wherever it may be, you deserve a safe space to dream, a place for uninterrupted self-reflection and unrushed creative work. This is what's gonna help you tap into your creative juices. And you gonna need that you gonna be doing this for the rest of this year. This is what's gonna bring in transformation. This is what's gonna bring in change for you. Yeah. A space quiet enough to hear the whispers within until they become just as loud as the world outside. We just seen where it was telling you to, like, the whisper. We literally just seen, like, it's gonna help you release things and help you tap into your highest self and feel whole within yourself. Seasons, it's literally telling you how to go about doing this. That's why I tell people to write stuff down when they watch me, like, because this is a lot to take in, and it can really help you out to remember as well too. Because when we read readings, y'all, it changes subjects sometimes, and then you're not gonna really remember for real. And sometimes, and then they eventually come back to this and they bring this back up. It's like be a review. So yeah, right now it's like, not a review though. It's like, this is what you should be doing. It says this is your inner wisdom, your intuition, the universe coming through you. Return to this space whenever you need it. So always go within if you ever need to. And during these next seasons, you will be going within. And this is what's going to help give you clarity on how to gain your abundance. And this is how you've been gaining clarity this whole entire time, to gain your abundance. Because of you going through a transformation. Like, this is what's been helping you go through a transformation as well too, when it comes to your emotions, on do you trusting your emotions, and like, managing your emotions as well too. Like, yeah, just being a better version of yourself. And that's how you gain the blessings. Like, you very abundant. I'm not just talking about finances, but you gonna be very abundant. Like, you rich in spirit too. You very abundant in spirit, and that's exactly why you able to gain clarity the way you do. Because you know how to tap in. And if you don't, I'm teaching you how to tap in right now. I'm literally breaking it down on how to tap in. But I forgot this is recorded though. So when I get off of here, y'all can always run it back, Anything else, Spirit, before we go? Okay. You are enough. You are enough. Like, he said, do you have kids? I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no children. He said that, and you are enough. Like, within these next few seasons, just know that you are enough, and show gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, and always listen to, the whisper. Like they just said, listen to those whispers as you going through these seasons. Literally, that's your sacred space, your mind, and you being in nature or wherever you may find to be peaceful to you. Make sure you have peace within. And, also still go out in nature and stuff like that. You can just sit on your front porch here. You ain't got to really go. Your front porch could be your sacred space. You can just sit there and you can gain clarity like that, wherever you feel is comfortable for you. And yeah, they want you to continue to listen to these whispers, know that you are enough, and show gratitude for everything. Even if you don't feel like you have enough, you got enough. Yeah, and they want you to go with the flow of things too. Yeah, and continue to, and remember to take that leap of faith. Like, trust, listen to your ancestors about taking a leap of faith. Listen to these thoughts that you having about taking a leap of faith, and know that you are enough, and have gratitude as you go on this experience. And you know exactly what this is that you need to be open to. You know exactly what this leap of faith this is that they talking about. And you know that this will bring change, but you're just scared of going into the unknown because you don't know what to expect. Well, they gonna help you along the way. You know what you want to do. You know what it is that you need to be taking a leap of faith in. Whether it's a person, place, or a thing, an idea. This could be about a person that I'm talking about. This could be about an idea. I'm more so thinking about work. This reading here is more about work, even within yourself as a person. Like, this is what this reading is about. But this could be about a person that you may want to take a leap of faith towards. Do that shit. Shit, do it. This person here will actually bring good change in your life. Y'all both may not have as much right now, but that's okay. Don't judge them by what they have. Because that same person that you judge might end up come up over you. And then you go wish you would never misjudge them in the times where you should have been actually getting to know them and liking them for them and not for what they have. And that's where a lot of folks fuck up at. And that's what a lot of people is realizing with you, where they messed up at, by judging you when you didn't have, versus judging you off of who you are as a person. Because your character matters more than your pockets, right? Well, you would think so, but nowadays, it's not like that. Nowadays, people judge you off of what you have, your material things. And these same people that judge you off of what you have, some of them is going through, like, trials and tribulations for thinking that somebody or something was better than you. And now they're saying that it's not what it seemed. And now you are the diamond in the rough. They didn't believe in you. They didn't trust the process with you, but you trust the process. So don't give up on yourself because everybody else giving up on you. If don't nobody else believe in you, you at least need to believe in you. At least that 1%. You know what they say is it take a mustard seed. Literally, it literally take a fucking mustard seed, y'all. I'm not bullshitting y'all. So for real, yeah, take that leap of faith and follow your bliss. That's dead ass. They telling you to take that leap of faith and follow your bliss. You know exactly what the hell this is too. And if you don't, you finna gain clarity about it. You gonna know what it is. So, you know, I just hope this helped. And know that you are enough. And they want you to keep going. And they want you to stay in alignment with yourself. When it comes out to you being inspired by something that's in alignment for you that they want you to take a leap of faith on, this is something that you really enjoy doing, you know, or this person, you may enjoy doing a person that you really like, and they telling you to take a leap of faith. You could be scared because you don't know, but do it anyways. Have fun with it. You know, y'all may not have as much right now, but y'all can get it together. Don't turn away from that person and think you go find something better elsewhere, because this person may have more, but they could lose it all in the next day. You know, that's so crazy. You know how many messages I've been getting about people saying I'm talking to them? Like, they feel like I'm talking directly to them. People be texting me that all day, but I'm glad that y'all resonating with it, because that's the point. That's why we say take what resonate, leave what doesn't. And, you know, that's what we mean by take what resonate. Like, when you feel like we talking to you, take that, because that's resonating with you. But if it don't feel like we talking to you, then just leave it. That's why we say take what resonate and leave what doesn't. Because if you feel like we talking to you, then this is for you. But if you don't feel like we talking to you, then it's probably not for you, or it haven't came to pass for you yet. You know, but it's still good to listen, because it may not be for you, but you may know it's for somebody else, and you can actually share it with the next person that may need this if it's not for you, and you know it's for somebody else. So just look at it like that as well too. But yeah, y'all, I'll be on here later on. You know, I'll be on here later on. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this reading. Like, it's more positive. Yeah. And it's helpful. And I'm gonna definitely start doing readings like this. Like, you know, it's gonna call The Journey. I'm gonna actually name it The Journey. So yeah. So yeah. It's my readings are very long, so I hope people can, like, you know, have the patience to, like, go listen to it. Y'all can share it, like it, comment. You know, y'all can also subscribe to me. Press that bell button and press all so you don't miss no more videos or no more lives. You know, you can always, you know, see what I'm on and what I'm uploading. And if y'all have TikTok, y'all can definitely follow me at Love Yours. Love, period. It's love, capital L, 2 periods, and yours. And that's it. And the Y is capital 2. And y'all can follow me on TikTok. Right now I'm blocked off of live, so I'm on here on live. And yeah. So yeah. You new here, Vera? Okay, girl. Well, I'm done now, but this finna save, and this might be uploaded tomorrow, later on today. So yeah. I calmed you down. That's good. I'm happy I calmed you down. I'm happy I could help with that. But yeah, y'all, like, you know, thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate y'all coming to watch me, and I really enjoy doing this reading for y'all. And if y'all feel like I need more clarity, y'all could definitely go to my homepage and click my link and book you a session if you feel like you need more clarity. If you do same day readings, it do cost more, and I do also have that on my booking site to let you know that it costs more. But if you book for the next day, then, you know, yeah, you can pay regular price. If you book for the next day, you pay regular price. Instead of paying for the extra cost for the same day reading if you don't have it to pay. Do you do private? Yeah, I do private readings. I do. My link is on my homepage. It'll say Love Yours Tarot dot something. I can't remember. But yeah, that's my booking site link that you can click on to, like, check out the prices and stuff like that if it's fitting for you. And, you know, like I said, if you book for the next day, which is like, what, today the 28th, so if you book for tomorrow the 29th, then you can pay regular price. But if you book for any time today, you'll have to pay $50 for 30 minutes or 100 for an hour, because it's the same day. And I also have same day options on my booking site too, so where you can see which one that you want. And the reading that you was going to originally get, you can type in the additional information box of the reading that you're going to be paying extra for the same day reading. But yeah, y'all, I really hope that helped. And yeah, I really hope they help. I hope they get somebody some type of confirmation on what they need to know when it comes out to, like, their love life, their work life. Because you can resonate this for whatever, or hell, all the above. But yeah, and I had fun with y'all. I really did, and this was really a good reading too. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice night, and I will see y'all then. And remember to, if you want to subscribe to me, press the subscribe button, and then press the bell and press all so you won't miss no more videos or no uploads or even when I go live. If you like watching me, but yeah, y'all, I definitely will talk to y'all. For real, yeah, I think my price is very reasonable because I'm not greedy, and I get tipped real good. So that's why I'm not. I don't have to be greedy at all. Because people tip me what I literally just did for the same day reading. Like, so I don't be worried about that. And then I also do like specials. Sometimes I also like give out free readings and stuff like that. So yeah. I always try to make it to where like somebody could gain something. And I do specials every blue moon. I was thinking about doing one this month for Easter. And Easter is what, April 20th? And I usually let them run for like 5 to 7 days to give people time to like get paychecks and stuff to where they can make payments, well, to pay for the reading. I don't do payments. Well, I do actually. I got what do I have? What's that payment plan app called, y'all? I'll have to do an invoice for that though. What is it called? You make 4 payments? Afterpay. I got Afterpay for like $200 readings. Like for those $200 readings and stuff like that, I have Afterpay for that. To where like I get paid in full, but you have to make payments to them to pay it off. So like I got a lot of options on how I can go about like doing stuff for people, but you have to do like an invoice for that. And yeah, and I have to send it to your email for you to be able to make them payments like that to Afterpay. And you can split it up to like 2 payments, 4 payments, 3 payments, however you want to do it. But yeah, they'll make sure I get paid in full, and then y'all just have to owe them. But yeah, y'all, I hope this helped, and I really appreciate y'all watching me, and I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice night, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice one.